Welcome to college. So many of you are thinking of joining a Greek organization, but why? Probably because of the crazy parties, the good DJs, crazy concerts, all the booze, the women, the great times, the stuff you look back on in the morning, the stuff you tell your kids about in 20 years, the parties that all your friends still talk about. That's why most people join Greek life. But what they don't tell you or you don't hear about is what actually goes on.
And the Philadelphia Inquirer says surveillance video was shown in court of a Penn State frat party before a pledge died. Timothy Piazza died in February after a hazing ritual at the Beta Theta Pi house. 18 fraternity brothers are waiting to find out if they will stand trial. Defense attorneys will cross-examine witnesses at a later date.
We're going to turn now to new developments in that tragic death of an LSU freshman. Authorities are investigating whether hazing at a fraternity played a role as the young man's classmates and community remember him at a memorial mass tonight. ABC's Gio Benitez is here with more on this. Good morning, Gio.
Good morning to you, Robin. This is a growing mystery this morning. The young man reportedly wanted to be a sports writer, but somehow he lost his life. And now his death is at the center of an all-new hazing investigation.
Greek life is found all across the world in different colleges and universities. Most people join the Greek life for the party scene. They think about the crazy parties, concerts, all the beautiful girls, keg stands, everything. These new members do not understand the risk they are taking. They don't understand that someone has died from hazing every year in the past 3 decades. They don't see their friends sitting there carrying their casket to their grave. They don't see the tears, the love loss. They don't see their father crying as he looks at his son in the casket. They don't see their family members devastated over what happened due to a hazing incident. Education will be one of my first solutions to hazing. Many new members don't know about hazing or what it is. Due to this fact, I'd make my hazing education course mandatory for any prospective members. This hazing course would educate new members on hazing and the steps to deal with it. This course would also be online, giving them the privacy they would need when doing it, and also give them the time if they are super busy as a student. This course would be one of my solutions to stopping the problem of hazing. Communication will be my next solution to hazing. Members and organizations keep their hazing methods very secretive that they understand the trouble it could bring. My solution to these problems would be an online hazing hotline. This would allow students to report hazing confidentially and in their own privacy. The next step I would take to help students talk about hazing is by hiring a hazing consultant. This consultant would be non-Greek affiliated and take the actions needed to deal with the issue of hazing. The next step I would take is to allow fraternities immunity that give proper medical attention to victims. This medical attention would have to be given at proper time. Many victims don't get this medical attention due to the expenses of an ambulance and the trouble they can get in. Immunity would give organizations positive reinforcement to get medical help and also save young teenagers' lives. These 3 concepts of educating new members about hazing, giving them the ability to communicate, and applying positive reinforcement for organizations to get proper medical attention, I feel like we can stop the problem of hazing and save young teenagers' lives.